Hey, I'm meteorologist Doug Myers with the latest forecast. Heading into this Tuesday, hopefully you enjoyed yesterday. It was the warmest day that we'll have for the week with highs in the 50s because we're cooling down in the 40s today with mostly sunny skies as the winds will be out of the northwest, a little bit on the breezy side, not terrible. Wind gusts today near 20 to 25 miles per hour at times. Otherwise, we'll get a little bit of a break from the winds early this evening before the winds pick up again overnight tonight. Now, I don't think it's going to be as heavy as what this model is indicating. I don't think we'll be almost 40 miles per hour. Now, it's certainly possible to get closer to 25 to 30, but I think that might be a little bit on the high side. But as we take a look at tomorrow, we'll continue with the breeze as we'll have those northwesterly winds continue to usher in some cooler temperatures as well, despite the sunshine continuing. But temperatures will be more in the mid to upper 30s for much of the area. There may still be a few low 40s. And then we'll be keeping an eye on wide range in temperatures on Thursday. So starting out early in the morning with wind chill values mostly in the teens, could even have a few single digits early in the morning. And then as a frontal boundary starts to push into the area, you can see that southerly wind. That's going to help usher in some warmer temperatures, especially south of I-70. Now, depending on where that front ends up being, will determine how warm it ends up getting across the WIBW viewing area. But look at this. Wind chill value still in the teens and 20s up closer to the Nebraska-Kansas border, but in the 50s for temperatures in Emporia. So that's going to be something that we'll have to pay close attention to heading into Thursday. But regardless, it looks to get colder very quickly. We go from 55 or so for the high on Thursday for Emporia, but look at that. The wind chill back down to 25 by 9 o'clock, just about 6 hours later than after hitting that 55-degree temperature. So be mindful of that. Even if it does get on the warmer side in the 50s again in our southern communities Thursday, temperatures do plummet fairly quickly once that sun goes down in the evening hours of Thursday. All right, so with forecasting cloud cover and possible precipitation, we'll have plenty of sun for today, just a few passing clouds from time to time, but staying dry. That changes tonight. There is a chance that we might get a little bit of light wintry mix, maybe a few flurries and some snow showers pushing through the area. Otherwise, mostly sunny skies on your Wednesday again. How much snow can we potentially get from that system tonight? Well, this computer model has about a half inch or less. It's about the best we'll do in extreme northeast Kansas. You can see our other computer models are showing that whatever snow that we get, it's not going to be very heavy and it's not going to be very widespread. And it's mainly going to impact mainly areas from Topeka to the northeast, best case scenario. That's likely where it's going to end up being. But I did put it in there just to give you a heads up. Might cause a few slick spots on the roadways. Otherwise, the big weather story is going to be the colder temperatures. I think everyone generally makes it back into the 40s for highs on Friday, and we will be monitoring some light rain showers. Maybe a low chance of a wintry mix as well. But right now, I'm keeping it mostly rain, even into Friday evening, with most of the overnight periods of Friday night dry as those temperatures get back below freezing at the surface, of course. And then staying in the 40s on Saturday before warming into the low to mid 50s Sunday and early next week. So, just to give you an idea of precipitation through next Tuesday, including that rain chance on Friday and Friday evening. Don't count on a whole lot of heavy rainfall. Now, once we get into the extended outlook for the Wednesday-Thursday time period, we are monitoring a storm system, mainly in central and southern portions of the state. And yes, that could be in the form of snow. So you can see not much snowfall-wise for the next 8 days, but in that 9 to 10-day outlook, now showing some decent snowfall totals out towards west central portions of the state. Keep that in the back of your mind. Here's the GFS. Showing maybe a little bit more precipitation through next Tuesday, but still not very heavy. So even though that rain chance is there Friday to Friday night, don't expect it to be overly heavy. And then most of the precipitation mainly staying in southeastern Kansas for the Wednesday-Thursday time period in that day 9 and 10. So that with the GFS, with the snowfall, obviously not producing the heavier snowfall that the European was indicating. So obviously still some uncertainty that we'll continue to fine-tune as we head into the next week. But overall, it does look like we will continue to stay above average temperature-wise, or probability of above average temperatures, not only here in Kansas, but almost the entire country as we get into the 8 to 14 day outlook. So if you're looking forward to a white Christmas, it's not looking like it's going to happen. Now, keep in mind that technically a white Christmas is having an inch of snow on the ground, or an inch of snow or more falling on Christmas Day. Some of you may define white Christmas as maybe just some flurries falling. I'm not ruling that out, but it's not looking likely that we're going to get any meaningful snowfall leading up to or on Christmas Day, as temperatures still remain on the milder side. But at least here in the short term, we will be a bit on the chillier side Wednesday, and for most areas on Thursday, with the exception of areas south of I-70, so we'll keep an eye on that. Otherwise, precipitation opportunities. We do have 2 opportunities, but those chances not going to produce a whole lot of precipitation in the area. Have a great day.